2014 rings in new hope to Filipinos devastated by calamities that hit the country last year. The Philippine Commission on Women recognizes the resilience of Filipinas in disaster-hit areas. And to tell us more about this, we have in the studio Cecile Gutierrez. She's a Deputy Director for Management Services of the Philippine Commission on Women. Good morning, Cecile, and welcome back to Daybreak.
Yes, good morning, Ameline, and it's my honor to be here, and I'd like to greet our Juanas and Juans who are watching right now.
Well, it has been a difficult year for many of us with Yolanda, with the earthquake, and many other issues that we were faced with. But women have been recognized. You have the statement that says the strength, the flexibility, and the resilience of women has been recognized, which is why it's the theme for this year.
That's right, Ameline. So we have the theme now, Sulong Juana, ang tatag mo ay tatag natin sa pagbangon at pagsulong.
That's right. What's the importance of this one, ma'am? Because for the many times we look at women as the victims that have to be taken care of. Does this mean now that we're looking at women as proactive, as contributors to relief and rehabilitation?
Yes, we would like to call the attention of everybody that women already constitutes about half of our population. So it can be safe to say that about more than half of those who were affected by the typhoons and the disasters are women. And in our experience, actually, most of the volunteers are women in helping.
Is that so?
Yes, that's right.
So I know that the Commission has always been looking at the statistics about how women are more literate. There are more literate women or empowered now compared to before. I know you have some good news that you can share with us.
Yes, Ameline. In the 2012 and the 2013 Global Gender Gap Report, we jumped from 12th place in 2012 to about the 5th place in 2013.
This is worldwide.
Putting us in place as the Asia's best performing country in terms of closing the gender disparity.
Now, when you say closing the gender disparity, what does that mean?
Well, in our study, we improved in our political participation. So we have now, of course,
more women in politics.
6 women senators. There are more congresspersons now, women congresspersons. And of course, we cannot discount the fact that our president appointed a women Supreme Court Chief Justice. We have our
We've had 2 women presidents.
Yes, we have our ombudsperson, and our COA chairperson are women.
Now, in the business sector, I mean, in terms of the economy, are more women now participating? Do we have equal opportunities as men now?
We cannot really say we have equal opportunities right now, but our employment rate is higher than men. The women employment rate is higher than men.
Wow. What factors what did you see? Why? Is it because dahil mas lang ang women? Did you ever take a study on that?
Well, even in education kasi, Ameline, mas marami ang babae who are already studying. Okay? So, yan ang isang factor siguro. Plus, women are more determined, I think, in trying to advance themselves also.
Well, that's good to hear. But then the violence against women, how have we improved in that aspect?
Yes, also, Ameline, in the sense that maybe because of advocacy and trying to reach out to these women, while the figures reported cases of violence against women jumped from 12,000 to 23,000 last year, we consider that more women now are more vocal and are more empowered, and now reporting their being victims of violence against women.
Okay, so there are more who are vocal,
Yes.
sharing
Sharing.
if they have had problems at home or in the workplace.
That's right, Amelie.
Now, last Saturday, you had this human symbol of woman. Tell us more about that.
Yes, it is an attempt for us. It is we call it a show of force of women and men because about more than 10,168 participants, Juanas and Juans, who were
Okay.
there to help us form the human woman symbol.
All right.
Okay, so 10,168, and we registered this with the Guinness, hoping to set a world record.
Okay, it's not to break a world record, it's to set a
It's
world
to
record.
set a world record. For the human woman symbol formation.
Okay.
So it's a show of force. It's our attempt to tell the world that that we are united and that we are resilient.
When do we see a result of that? When would we know if we've set a record?
Well, hopefully we were audited already in a month or so.
In a month or so?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good to
I hope
hear.
we will get the result from the Guinness.
I know you have two programs or two projects for Women's Month. One is the mobile app for the Magna Carta of Women, and then you're also opening this contest for a short film. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes, short filmmaking. We had actually scheduled about 6 major activities, but the 2 major activities, of course, we just finished the human woman symbol formation, which was last Saturday, March 8th, which is actually the International and National Women's Day. And then we also will be having the Women's Consultative Conference on March 27 to 28,
Okay.
which is our conference so that we can come out with the Philippine Progress Report for the Beijing Platform for Action, plus 20.
Ano po yan?
In 1995, there was a World Conference on Women in Beijing, and the Beijing Platform for Action plus 20 was the resulting document, which embodies the international commitment for the international community to promote and to promote gender concerns and gender empowerment.
All right. So
And yes, 2 of the major activities
Is the mobile
short, yes, the short filmmaking contest, which we are partnering with the Solar.
Oh, that's
the
good.
the short filmmaking contest already started actually. So I think we got 42 entries from 18 colleges nationwide. Okay, and the 42 countries now are posted in our website, and we are encouraging everybody to please like what they think is the best.
Okay, and we'll get the winner for this month also.
Yes, and Solar is
that's
helping
good.
us in this.
So we will be updating our viewers on
So
that.
that's for the short filmmaking contest, and for the mobile
mobile app.
application development contest, this was opened for Metro Manila schools. So 23 schools participated, and 16 of the entries were now shortlisted. So we hope to be able to find out who the winner is, I think March 12th.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us once again today, Cecile Gutierrez. She's the Deputy Director for Management Services of the Philippine Commission on Women. And have a good day, ma'am.
Again, our pleasure, Ameline, and thank you for this opportunity for us to reach out to our Juans and Juanas. Juanas and Juans.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
When we come back, another check on the roads and the latest in entertainment. Stay tuned. This is Daybreak on the Solar News Channel.